Hey, so recently I've been thinking about how I can better myself and be a better person, but I can't better myself until I am myself. And I've noticed that I've piled up all these things that are unnecessary and worthless. These traits that only weigh me down and don't help me succeed with anything. So I'm trying to get rid of them, and this is one of them. I've noticed that my perception of myself was directly derived from how people would look at me and judge me. So if I'm ugly, I'm ugly. If my hair looks bad, it looks atrocious. If my skin is ashy, it's crocodile skin. And if I'm bloated, I'm pregnant. I had gotten so bad to the point where I would sit there and tell myself these things before anyone else would. But it's impossible to be yourself when you're constantly wondering what other people think of you. Do they think I'm funny? Does she think I'm fat? Am I good, clever, popular enough to be a part of this group? Should I even try? But I just have to let go of these concerns and let my behavior flow and only have my consideration of others as a filter and not their consideration of me. Besides, if I change, someone else might not like me, and then it'll just become a vicious cycle of me trying to please everyone, which is virtually impossible. So who cares what they say, even if I don't know who I am as a person yet. I know my expectations of myself, and I know that I'm not ugly if they say I'm ugly. My hair definitely doesn't look as bad as I think it is. My skin is ashy, yes, but I can always put lotion on it, and if I'm bloated, they're just gonna have to deal with it for a day, because I could care less. I went to this Chinese restaurant once and got this fortune cookie that said no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. And recently I figured out that this was said by Eleanor Roosevelt, which is a badass in herself. She's a confident and well-spoken woman, and personally, this is going to be my new quote to live by, because I'm not going to let those people make me feel inferior. Does this mean no opinion matters? No, being socially rejected hurts like balls, but it's healthier to pay attention to the people that actually matter. I feel like once I noticed being self-conscious was unattractive, personally I thought I was being modest, but I wasn't. I was just being a shy little girl, and I'm never going to get to the potential that I could get to if I don't thicken my skin and just move on. Bye. I had lacrosse practice for an hour and a half this morning, and then I got to run a 5K. Woohoo! If I'm a little bit off in this video, that's why. I'm just really tired and I've had a really busy week, and I promised myself I wouldn't say this, but I'm so sorry I haven't made a video in like 3 weeks. Sorry. Content.